Alright guys, everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Sprout here with another Battlefield Mobile video. I'm going to do a couple this week with new info that has been leaked on Twitter. So I'll get that very soon. Now, it's important to note in these videos that Battlefield Mobile is modelled from Battlefield 3. So quite a few things are going to be similar. So thankfully, like in this video, for instance, if I mention a certain map, I can usually use the layout from Battlefield 3, whereas there's a couple of maps here that aren't from Battlefield 3, but the style of the game is going for the Battlefield 3 sort of type of thing. Now, big special thanks to Sean at Just4Leaks2 on Twitter. I will link him down below. He's got all these leaks that you can go check out on his Twitter feed. Now, these aren't 100% confirmed, but he's been a very reliable source in the past for lots of different games, Call of Duty Mobile, Warzone, etc. So I do sort of trust that the leaks he's put forward are quite true, and of course they are from data mining the game file for Battlefield Mobile itself. So without further ado guys, I'm going to go through what maps have apparently been semi-confirmed for Battlefield Mobile, the game modes, and what maps you're probably going to expect to see on these game modes from my personal opinion. Of course, I'm not confirming this, but that's what they were on Battlefield 3. With exception of two of these. So, first of all, the best possible map ever. If you did play at Battlefield 3, I think it was on Battlefield 4. Not quite sure about the rest of them because I didn't play them to a massive extent, but that is Operation Metro. Now, if you did play Battlefield 3 on PC or PlayStation or whatever, you may have noticed the servers on the online games and stuff were 24/7 Metro, etc. There was loads of them because it was such a popular map. I really loved it, enjoyed it. I can't wait to experience it on mobile. Next, we've got Grand Bazaar. Now, if you played the early alpha of Battlefield Mobile, that was Grand Bazaar. You're also seeing Grand Bazaar in the background footage, which is also from the closed alpha. So before people come in the comments saying this looks terrible, it was the early alpha that I did explain to several tens of people on the last video I made on gameplay and stuff, that it was early alpha. That's why the footage doesn't look amazing and the graphics are a bit lacking in places, but I think from a screenshot I have seen of the game to now, it looks a lot better than this. Now, next is Loadout. Now, this map is from Battlefield 5, not Battlefield 3, and I couldn't find a proper layout of it, but I did get a skyward view of the respawn map, so I'll flash that in the background. And finally, there's Antelope, which I'm assuming is a new map, specifically for Battlefield Mobile, because it doesn't ring a bell to me, and after several Google searches I can't find any Battlefield game that has a map called Antelope. So unfortunately you're just going to have to use your imagination for that. Maybe it's a map shaped like a deer or something, I don't know. But yes, so anyway guys, next is the game modes that are apparently getting added to the game. We've got 3 confirmed, semi-confirmed again, game modes, and a tutorial. Now, the tutorial classes as a game mode as such, but it'll probably be at the very start. I don't think the alpha had a tutorial, you just sort of jumped in there, so it'll probably be on Grand Bazaar because it's quite a small map to really teach you the basics of the game, get your sensitivities and your controls, etc. set. So there's a tutorial at least added to this, which gives me a bit of hope that a soft launch or even a global launch might not be as far away as we possibly thought if they're already putting tutorials into it to teach people how to play. So first of all guys, we've got Rush. Now if you're not familiar with Rush, it's basically you have attackers and defenders. Defenders defend control points, usually like a box or something. There's usually 2, A and B. The attackers have to obviously attack and destroy these control points. Usually you go to the control point, you plant a bomb, and it counts down. Defenders have a chance of disarming this, and once you destroy A and B, the map gets bigger, the attackers can push further in, and the defenders have to defend another 2 points, so forth and so forth. I think it's up to 3 layers, and if the attackers manage to do all of them, they win the game. If the defenders manage to defend long enough for the enemies, the attackers' tickets to run out, then the defenders win. So that's basically Rush in a nutshell. Now, I can't speak for Loadout and Antelope because I didn't really play Battlefield 5 as such, and Antelope obviously I can't find, but you will probably find Rush on Metro and Bazaar, because Metro was obviously the main Rush map, and it is quite decent on Bazaar as well. Next, we've got the main battlefield mode, which was featured in the alpha, which is Conquest mode. Now, pardon me, Conquest mode, to best describe it, would be domination, point capture. You've got 4 or 5 points on the map, A, B, C, D, E, whatever, and you stay in the area of the flag for so long you capture the zone, and you gradually gain points, or the enemy team loses tickets, and the more control points you capture, the faster this happens to win the game, essentially. That's literally all it is, and you've got 2 sides fighting for all these control points. The next one's a bit of a dodgy one, which is Frontline. Now, Conquest will probably be Metro, Bazaar, Lofton, and probably Antelope as well. I don't know 100% about Antelope, because I don't know if Antelope might be for this next game mode, which is Frontline. Now, Frontline is similar to Rush, but instead of having attackers and defenders, you're both sort of attacking the same objective to capture it, or you have to capture a flag and then assault a base or something like that, and you gradually destroy each other's base or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, because I've never played the game mode, but that's the description I read online, and that's what I gathered it'll be based upon. So I'm going to assume that maybe Antelope, this new map, will be for Frontline, but having not really played the mode, it could be on any of these maps, to tell you the truth now. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to give away too much in this video. I am going to do a video on the weapons coming to the game and some other things. So if you haven't already hit that like button, you haven't already subscribed and hit that little bell, make sure you do, so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos, and hopefully I'll see you in them. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.